So, for the first question, what do you think of the husband? I think that in the beginning, her husband was confused on what to do. Like, for example, when he kind of first found out that she was really struggling, he kind of just took the kids and took them out for a walk on the beach because he really didn't know what to do when he kind of found out that she was going through all those things. I think he tried his best. He did admit her to the hospital, and he did get her therapy and medicine to help her, even though she kind of stopped. Towards the end, she kind of stopped taking her medicine and kind of faked it like she did take her medicine. I think that what he could have done better, like, did he do enough? I think that he could have done more. He could have, when noticing that she was struggling, he could have taken off work more days to kind of help her at the house and kind of. I know it's in the video. It said that he asked her and she wanted to stay home and she wanted to stay home to take care of the kids and then for him to work. But I think that he should have pushed it more for them either to switch off or for her to go back to work, and that some days that he could take care of the kids and she goes to work. What did he do wrong, if anything? I don't I don't think he did anything wrong. Maybe he could have just done more to help her. Not necessarily wrong. Should he have gone to jail? Why or why not? I don't think he should have gone to jail because he didn't encourage her behavior. If anything, he tried to help her. But I mean, sometimes you can't. He just didn't. Not that he didn't do enough, but like I guess he could have done more. But he kind of just didn't really understand. He didn't really know. I do think that he kind of feels at fault, though. I know that in the interview he said that he could have done more, but it's just a tough situation. What do you think about Andrea herself? Honestly, I think it's a pretty sad story. I do believe that she had some mental issues, and then that the preachers that they were following kind of brainwashed her into twisting kind of what the Bible had said about children, which was pretty wrong for him to do that. I mean, maybe he just didn't understand what he was reading, but she just kind of took it in what he was saying and not did her own research on the Bible and did her own reading, but she kind of just took his word for what he was saying. Was she insane? I think that she definitely had some mental issues. I think she was insane. I have written down this had made her believe that she had to do what she did. Like when she was interviewed, she was kind of like straight faced, like explaining why, but I just think that's like crazy. Like she didn't really have any emotion on her face when she was talking. What mental illnesses do you believe she suffered from? I believe she had postpartum depression, postpartum psychosis, and schizophrenia. What are some features you found interesting about her past and her personality? I found it interesting that she was such a family person, and that she, in their interview, it said that she liked to like help people, especially older people, and that she didn't really have any boyfriends or wasn't in any relationships before college. So Rusty was kind of her first boyfriend, husband, all that. Yeah. Did the system fail Andrea? I don't think the system failed her, because I think that they kind of took into account everything that happened and her mental illnesses and like the decisions that she made and kind of everything. Yeah, I don't think they failed her, because either whether she knew what she was doing or, I mean, it's just crazy. Like, she still murdered her 5 children, so that's like crazy. Like, sheesh. And from when interviewed, it didn't seem like, I know after the trial when she got found guilty, she was crying, but I just, like, when she was kind of being interviewed by the police, by the detectives and stuff, she didn't really have like a emotion on her face. Really, it's just kind of crazy. How could something like this be prevented? I think that it could be prevented by kind of seeing the signs and symptoms and taking action before it's too late or before they go too far. But I think it's crazy too. Like, you might want to help them, but they might like not want to be helped or like get help. Like she was doing, like she would throw the, like when she listened to the preacher and he said that medicine is bad, so she ended up throwing all the medicine that she had, like flushing it down the toilet. So I mean, it's just hard. If I were on the jury, would I have found her guilty or would I have said she was insane? Based on like the interviews and stuff, I would have said like she's legally insane, because she, like, what she did, she thought, obviously that was really wrong what she did, but like in her mind she probably thought it was, she was saving her children from hell and that she was doing good by her children. But in reality, everyone else was seeing that, like, bro, like she just murdered her children because she thought she was saving them. But like, I found it interesting though that she had picked a certain time of the day when her husband was working. Like it said from like between 9 and 10 a.m. So that's she kind of picked that time too. And yeah, she just thought like she was in the right by killing her kids to save them from hell, because she thought like they were stumbling, and like, and also she thought she was like a bad mother too, because I just think that's like, it's crazy. Yeah, like when she was getting interviewed, she seemed to like have no emotion when she was like kind of talking about it, which is kind of, that's why I think she would be legally insane. Because if obviously you would know, you'd be, if like you get in trouble for that and you get like convicted, you'd be like, dang, like you would have emotion. It didn't seem like she had any emotion, but yeah.